What's up, guys? Alec Crowder here, and welcome back to the channel. As you can see here, we have the boat.
I feel a fire rising, burning in me. Nothing can stop me. Oh,
are you ready for me? Are you ready for me?
This is what is going to be this Fowl Fridays episode. I'm going to be getting my boat ready. It's pretty windy out here. It's rained for the past 4 days, so this is the only break I got. So if there's any chance of getting this video out by tomorrow, it's actually Thursday today, I gotta get her done. This is about my only chance. But here's the boat. It is a 2015 Edge 1553 with a old M25D on the back. Runs about 41 mile an hour. We got this 25. We got some rooster tail lights, breakaway, battery, fuel tank. That's just what I keep storage in, stuff like that. I got a bilge pump I made out of PVC, goes up right there and out. Didn't have to drill. I've got rear lights. SS Vision actually hooked me up with these about a year ago, and they're still working great. Got the custom Edge logos. I got 2 speakers in the front up here. Currently do not have an amp in here though. I've got green lights under the side here. Under this side and this side. I got hydroturf in, and currently, right now, I have 3 light bars up here because I did use this for bow fishing a couple of times, but I'm actually going to be taking this old musty lens light bar off and putting both of these right here, same spot. Put them both right here. I'm probably going to stack them, because even those stacked will be way shorter than this, because this, when I first put these on here, this was already shorter than the light bar itself, because light bar sticks up a good 1.5 inches probably. But yeah, here it is. Let's talk about the motor for a second. Motor's obviously got, it's a electric start and pull start tiller. I got my trim over here. Battery needs to be charged. There it is. So on today's episode, I am going to be taking this out and putting this, I got this off Amazon, be linked down below, this and these fuses in. This is something I've been needing to do for probably a year at least, at best now, because I have ran out of switches, because I need a switch for my interior lights, these rear lights, those rear lights, bilge pump, and the front light bar. So now I got 6 switches. It comes pre-wired, but I changed a couple of things. This comes with 6 switches and cigarette lighter plug and a USB charger and a voltage meter. So how I wired this up here is I've got this one, I turned it on and it's going to power all this stuff up, so it's not a draw at all. So this is going to be the main power source for the whole thing. Then I'm going to have like front light bar, rear light bar, rooster tail lights, interior lights, and then the bilge pump. So yeah, ought to be good. First things first, got to get this started, and I'll show you back here all the wiring situation I'm dealing with. Got all wires all down there. I got some loom. I'm just really trying to clean this up for season so I don't have any problems. The past couple seasons I've had a couple of problems as far as wiring goes, like blowing fuses and stuff. So this season we're about 3 weeks out right now. So I'm just trying to go ahead and get it ready so I don't have any problems during the season that I gotta mess with, other than, you know, those wrenches that can be thrown. So let's get on getting this out and getting that one in here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go get a drill. So as y'all just saw, ooh, a little too close. Okay, so as y'all just saw, this is the old switch panel I took out. This is just one of your generic ones from Academy. It's been alright. I've had it for shoot, got the boat 15, about 5 years now. So I guess that's not too bad. The switches have went out. I think all of them have been replaced probably 2 times. Like the ends broke off. So part right here, it broke off. And as you can tell in there, maybe not, it's not very waterproof. Well, I mean, it's waterproof, but it's not like very durable, if that makes sense. But I did get 5 years out of it. But this is just a much better design. This is not a sponsored ad or nothing. I just straight up bought this because I needed it. That I have the old stuff out of there. I actually, you probably wondering what these were. I had these on the amp when I first had it in here for the speakers, but I'm not using it now, so I was hoping there'd be enough room. Well, I was hoping to be big enough so that I could take these out and they not be there anymore. So it's pretty close here. It's hard to do this one-handed, but that bottom hole down there just barely, it should be covered. Should be covered, so that should work out really well. So I'm using this just as a template. I'm going to go get some masking tape, tape it down, lay this down, and then mark it all out, cut it, and then that should be able to slide in perfect. So I'll go get to that. Hopefully I can find a cord saw around here. That is going to look so much cleaner than that stuff I had before, and it covers all my switches. I'm so excited. So before I went ahead and cut that hole out, this is what we're dealing with. We got this whole red's nest of wires, and that is all going to be solved with this. Got this off of Amazon too. It's about shoot, I think it's 20 bucks, less than 20 bucks, might have been 15. I'll link it down in the description below. But this works. I can connect all of my grounds to it. There's your grounds right there, and then each fuse on each side. And then you put your main power right there, the main ground right there, and then these lights here, if you have a bum fuse, they will come on. So no tracking it down, no pulling them out, you'll know right when it's on. So I'm gonna, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna cut the hole and go ahead and get all this trash wire out of here, and we'll get to move on. All right, guys, it's a new day, unfortunately, but I got the juice. Let's get started. I guess as you just saw, finally got the hole cut out for this. I only have one screw in it right now, but that's besides the point. I'm so much happier with that. So now we got to drill the rest of the holes for that, and then hook that up to all that stuff, clean that up. So let's put you on time lapse again, because that is You don't really want to see that. I know you don't. This is pretty much pre-wired. I had to change a couple things on the switch panel. What I ended up doing was for which one I said was going to be main earlier, I ended up just using that to turn on the cigarette lighter plug, voltage meter, and the USB charger. Because I did that because I have all these separate switches. It's going to be real hard for me to wire that one to do everything, plus run it off of here. So I just ended up just running it straight to the fuses, and yeah. So now what we got to do is get all of this mounted in there, and then so each of our loads, so like the light bar, it's gonna go right like there. It's gonna go on the bottom left, as you can see here. I pretty much now have everything tightened up, ready to go. This is our end result. We got everything tied up, so way cleaner than before. We got everything running to this fuse panel. I've got my ground coming off right here, and my power coming off with another fuse. So now I'm gonna go ahead and throw my battery that I took out in here. Obviously clean it out a little bit, as y'all can see, and then make sure everything works. Hopefully it does, so I don't have to track down everything, but I'm pretty confident that it's going to work. But check out this thing right here. Oh. Okay, so everything's wired up. So I actually only have 3 wires on each terminal coming off, which is great because in case I have to take the battery out of the boat, charge it out of the boat, or even like use it to jump somebody off or something, I only have 3, and they're super easy. These 2 are for the motor. This is for the fuse panel. This one's for the fuse panel, and then these 2 right here are for my nav lights, which the switch is right here. And so that's the light right there, and then up front, actually right there. But let's go ahead and try to test these switches here. Fingers crossed that they work. Oh, 12.3 volts, kind of low, but oh, there's the bilge pump. Oh, what did I set that as? Oh, that's the rear lights, the rooster tail lights right there. Here's my interior. Sweet. Here's my other rear lights. And that's my front light bar. So sweet. Everything works good. That's got a light on, so that works. Man, that's great. That looks so much better than before. And the green matches the theme of this boat here. So, yeah. That's pretty much all I got to show y'all guys today. I'm running out of time to get this up by in a couple hours. It's probably gonna be after I go to work, or after I get home from work, before it gets up. But yeah, this is the boat. I hope y'all enjoyed this Fowl Friday. This boat is gonna be my main transportation for this duck season. I don't really do a lot of walk-in spots, just walk in. A lot of the time we'll boat, park, and then start walking. So this is how pretty much use this every day that I'm hunting, which is probably at least 20 days out of the year, 20 to 30 out of the 60-day season. So yeah, this is it. I'm super glad, super happy with how those switches turned out right there, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I know it was probably kind of a boring video, but this is my Fowl Friday. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Catch you on the next one. If you want any of the products in this video, they will be linked down below. I appreciate y'all watching, and y'all have a good day and a good duck season. Peace.